everyone, Amber from Amber Approved, your leading health, food, emotional eating expert. Today I'm talking about how a cluttered space and cluttered mind can really sabotage our health and our self-care. So essentially, when you have a cluttered room or you have a bunch of papers all over your desk or you're just feeling stressed out about thinking about cleaning out your closet, that in itself can stress us out and frustrate us. Then what can potentially happen? That stress and frustration can actually trigger us to want to emotionally eat. If you're an emotional eater, it can stress out our bodies and drain our energy. It can make us tired. We can actually kind of put our head in the sand and put off, going and decluttering, which keeps the clutter in our mind. Then we're in our heads and we're feeling busy. And as I describe all of this, we can see how quickly we can go into a really massive stress mode and then get overwhelmed and end up either sabotaging with food or doing absolutely nothing because we just are frozen because we're so overwhelmed with emotion. So I think it's very important that we both deal with the mental clutter that may be going on in the head. So we may be dealing with stressors, different emotions. Maybe we easily go to guilt or fear or frustration instead of feeling grounded and happy. And again, normally I see people who are going towards the guilt, the frustration, the fear. They're eating because they're so uncomfortable dealing with those emotions that they end up needing to numb themselves with food because the numbing, of course, numbs us from feeling those emotions temporarily and we get a break and it's a bit of a relief. But then, of course, once we're done eating, we still have all those emotions and now we're dealing with guilt and frustration that we ate. So it really doesn't solve the problem. So dealing with the mental clutter is definitely very important, and having self-care is a great way to deal with that mental clutter. And I'm coaching people all the time on how to calm the mind down and have it align with the body, and of course with self-care. And then I think it's very important that we are also taking care of our space, that we're cleaning and making sure everything feels good in our living space and the areas around us, because truly, I believe a clear space helps to clear the mind, and I know every time after I've organized something or the house has been cleaned, I feel more grounded. I feel more relaxed and at ease because things are clean and organized. So food for thought, where do you want to clean up your space? And of course, your head space. What is sitting in there and stuck that doesn't feel good? That might actually be triggering you to emotionally eat or binge eat if that's what you go to, or maybe you're a shopper, you spend money. But whatever it is that you might go to because of all that's going on in your head that you can't seem to quiet, let's maybe explore some self-care. And of course, if you're struggling and you feel you need support, feel free to email me at info@amberapproved.ca to book your 30-minute complimentary consultation. As well, you can check out amberapproved.ca. And I chat a lot more about this topic in the new episode of the podcast that's come out, which is episode 82. So you'll definitely want to check that out. And you can do so on iTunes or amberapproved.ca. You can also check out the show notes below and get a bunch of great information there. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. I post videos on Fridays. Looking forward to chatting with you again next week.